I feel like you are a person that's been trying to improve themselves, whether physically, spiritually, mentally. You are trying to upgrade yourself. But sometimes you feel stuck in your journey. And why do you feel stuck in your journey? You feel stuck because you go back to your past self and ask her for the answers, ask her for the solutions that she does not have. Don't go back to your past. You don't live there anymore, and when you don't live there anymore, it makes no sense why you are going there. For example, you might want to master a skill, but your past version does not, like, your past version tried it but they failed, and you are like holding on to that weekend, holding on to that villain that you are going to fail this time as well. But no, that's not how it works, because if you're going back to your past version, then you will fail obviously. Imagine this like this, that if your future version has mastered that skill, that, like, for example, you want to be a really great artist and you tried it when you were a kid, or you tried it a year ago or 2 years ago, and then you, like, your drawings were miserable, your drawings were really like horrible. So you are like, no, I could never draw, I could never draw, because I did not draw when I was a kid. I failed in my drawing class. And when you're holding on to that version of yourself, you would never grow, because you are taking the lessons from your past version. Your past version is not the master, your future version is the master. If you want to study maths, you go to the maths teacher, right? You go to the teacher that teaches maths. You don't go to an arts teacher and ask him questions about maths. That makes no sense. So if you want to be a great artist, you go to your future version and think, like, how would they think, how would they act, how would they respond to this, instead of going to your past version who does not master that skill. And I did this for years. I was miserable because I wasn't good at something, like something that I was trying, and I was like, oh, I tried it when I was 12 and I that project did not work. I tried it when I was 16. That project did not work, and now it is not going to work as well. This is such a poverty mindset. This is a mindset of lack, and I don't want you to have the mindset of lack. Then I was like, okay, if I am going to my past versions and taking the lessons from them, they certainly have failed in those skills. But my future version is someone who is doing these skills effortlessly. This is something that is flowing out of her. This is something that she does not have to work for. This is something that she does not have to put her efforts in. It's just like her natural skill, her natural ability, because she has mastered those skills. So instead of going back to my past versions and thinking that they failed and they did not do it, and they couldn't do it, so why don't I just go to my future version and think that, oh, she did it. Like, what is her thought pattern? What does she think while doing these skills? And today I journal about it, because it is something that I am really passionate about. And I was like, okay, I'm not consistent in this, because I was not consistent when I was 12. I was not consistent when I was 16. I was looking from the lens of the past. But I realized that my future version is consistent in it, and she does not even have to rely on motivation to be consistent. Why? Because she's a master. Like, this is something that is the part of her. She cannot separate the two. So same goes for it. Like, what does she think about doing these things? Because she's a master. Like, she has accomplished something that I want to accomplish. So what does she think about it? What does her, like, thinking patterns are? What does she feels about it? And I realized that she does not complain, because I was literally complaining about it, because I have no motivation. Well, how I'm going to do it? I have no motivation. I have no ideas how I'm going to do it. I was complaining. And then when I thought from my future version, and when I asked to her, like, how does she say, she never complains. Even when she does not have ideas, even when she does not have motivation, she does not rely on motivation to do that, because it is something that is so embedded in her soul that she does not have to rely on motivation on an external thing. Like, even if she does not do it for hours, she, like, her goal is consistency, her goal is not perfection. And when I just went inside of her mind, I was off. I was like, okay, you can see these things from this perspective, right? Instead of seeing things from my past version. I hope it makes sense to you. So going back to our example of art, so For example, you want to like master the skills of your drawing, and your past version did not know how to draw, but imagine that your future version is a great artist. She is a great artist. She is like excelling in the thing that you are dreaming about. People ask her about art tips, people enjoy her art, people praise her art, and people feel something when they see her art. Okay, so think from her perspective instead of thinking from the perspective of your past self. Think from her perspective. Like, if you ask her question, like her who's the master, if you ask her question like, what do you do when you don't feel motivated, what do you do when you don't have ideas, and believe me, she will answer you, because she is you, and you are not going to get there if you don't take the steps right now. Okay, so like, make mistakes, make mistakes, honey, but make different mistakes than you made a few years ago. Make different mistakes than you made when you were 12, when you were 16. Don't make those mistakes again, because you made those mistakes and you learned the lesson. Now move on and make another mistake, but not the same one. So don't view your life from the lens of your past, and don't go to your past version to gain wisdom, because if she was wise enough, she would have done it. Your future version is wiser because she has done it. I hope it made sense, because maybe it didn't for like someone, but like, that is such a nice lesson that I learned today when I was journaling about it, because I was really complaining about this thing, because I knew that I had the potential, I knew that I want to do it, I like everything, but I was just complaining, I have no motivation, like this and this. Like, I was making a lot of excuses about it, and then I was like, okay, I am thinking from my past, let me think from the future. And like, believe me, my vision got so much clearer. Like, all of the obstacles were in the way, I felt like the way cleared it, and I felt like so much like better. So I thought that about sharing it with you, like it might help you, because you were not like created to waste your potential. You have a lot of potential. Use it. If you are not going to use it, how your future version is going to master if you are not going to use it today? So like, make mistakes, fail, make mistakes again, and try again. Like, giving you example of my past self, like I told you something I did when I was 12, and then when I was 16. So like, when I was 12, I wanted to do it for the validation, I wanted to do it for the compliments, because you are a teenager, these things attracts you a lot. So I wanted to do it for these things, but then when I grew up a little, like, I just lost motivation, and I was like, okay, like I just lost interest. Okay, and then when I was 16, I wanted to do it for money. I was like, I want to become an independent woman, so I'm going to do it for money, and blah blah blah. And then I realized, no, this is far more precious for me to do it for money. Like, money is not the goal. Money is not the goal. Money is going to come anyway. The goal should be much more deeper than that. And the version that is standing in front of you right now, her goal is different now. Her goal is to help humans. Her goal is to like help someone in their darkest movement. Like, this is something that I am extremely passionate about, and when I don't have motivation, I think about this goal, and I'm like, no, okay, I am going to do this. And then when I think about my future version, all things became clear, because she's excelling at something that I want to do right now. So I hope it helped you, because it certainly helped me, and I felt like sharing it with you. So I'm grateful. Like, this is my only video where I just talked and talked, because most of the time I forget what I was saying, and I forget what I was going to say, and I edit it a lot. But this is something that I talk, and I talk non-stop, because like, because I'm just so grateful to learn this lesson. So yeah, okay, I think that's it. To see you in the next video. Please stay tuned. Allah Hafiz. I love you for the sake of Allah.